Welcome. Today we're diving into the fascinating world of cognitive strategies. These are the mental techniques we use to process information, solve problems, and make decisions every day. Whether you're studying for an exam, learning a new skill, or simply trying to remember your grocery list, cognitive strategies play a crucial role. In this video, we'll explore what cognitive strategies are, why they matter, and how you can use them to enhance your thinking. Let's begin by understanding the basics and setting the stage for a journey into the mind's toolkit. Cognitive strategies are deliberate, goal-oriented mental processes that help us manage and manipulate information. Think of them as the mental shortcuts or tools we use to learn, remember, and problem-solve more effectively. These strategies can be as simple as repeating information to yourself or as complex as breaking down a big problem into smaller, manageable parts. By understanding and applying cognitive strategies, you can improve your ability to learn new concepts, retain information, and tackle challenges with confidence. You might wonder why cognitive strategies are so important. The answer lies in their power to make learning and problem solving more efficient. When you use the right strategies, you can save time, reduce frustration, and achieve better results. For example, students who use effective cognitive strategies often perform better in school, while professionals can solve complex problems more creatively. Understanding these strategies gives you a competitive edge in both academic and everyday situations. Cognitive strategies come in many forms. Some focus on organizing information, others on remembering it, and some on understanding complex ideas. Common types include rehearsal, elaboration, organization, and metacognition. Each type serves a unique purpose and can be applied in different situations. By recognizing the variety of cognitive strategies available, you can choose the ones that best fit your needs and goals. Rehearsal is one of the simplest cognitive strategies. It involves repeating information over and over to help remember it. For example, when you memorize a phone number by saying it aloud several times, you're using rehearsal. This strategy is especially useful for short-term memory tasks and can be a foundation for more advanced learning techniques. Elaboration involves connecting new information to what you already know. This could mean creating examples, making analogies, or explaining concepts in your own words. By elaborating, you deepen your understanding and make the information more meaningful, which helps with long-term retention. It's a powerful way to move beyond rote memorization. Organization strategies help you structure information so it's easier to understand and remember. This might include making outlines, grouping related ideas, or using charts and diagrams. When you organize information, you create a mental map that makes retrieval faster and more reliable. It's especially helpful when dealing with complex or detailed material. Metacognition means thinking about your own thinking. Metacognitive strategies involve planning how to approach a task, monitoring your progress, and evaluating your results. For example, before starting a project, you might set goals and decide which strategies to use. As you work, you check your understanding and adjust if needed. Afterward, you reflect on what worked and what didn't. This self-awareness leads to continuous improvement. See how rehearsal strategies can be used in everyday situations. Imagine you need to remember a shopping list. By repeating the items to yourself several times, you're more likely to recall them at the store. This simple technique can also help with memorizing names, directions, or important dates. The key is consistent practice and repetition. Elaboration can transform how you learn new information. For example, if you're studying a new concept in science, try relating it to something you already understand. Create your own examples or explain the idea to a friend. The more connections you make, the easier it is to remember and apply the knowledge later. When faced with a lot of information, organization strategies can make a big difference. Try breaking down complex topics into smaller sections, using bullet points or mind maps. This not only helps you understand the material but also makes it easier to review and recall later. Organized information is less overwhelming and more manageable. Metacognitive strategies start with planning. Before you begin a task, take a moment to think about your goals and the best way to achieve them. Decide which cognitive strategies will be most effective. This proactive approach sets you up for success and helps you stay focused throughout the process. As you work on a task, it's important to monitor your progress. Ask yourself if you're understanding the material or if you need to adjust your approach. This ongoing self-check helps you catch mistakes early and make changes before problems arise. Monitoring is a key part of metacognitive strategies and leads to better outcomes. After completing a task, take time to evaluate your results. Reflect on what worked well and what could be improved. This evaluation helps you learn from experience and refine your strategies for next time. Continuous improvement is at the heart of effective cognitive strategy use. Teachers and students alike benefit from understanding cognitive strategies. In the classroom, these techniques can help students grasp difficult concepts, remember key facts, and develop critical thinking skills. Educators can teach and model these strategies, creating a supportive learning environment where everyone can thrive. In the workplace, cognitive strategies are essential for problem-solving, decision-making, and innovation. Professionals who use these strategies can analyze situations more effectively, generate creative solutions, and adapt to change. By fostering a culture of strategic thinking, organizations can boost productivity and stay ahead in a competitive world. Beyond school and work, cognitive strategies are valuable in everyday life. From managing your schedule to making important decisions, these mental tools help you stay organized and focused. Whether you're planning a trip, budgeting your finances, or learning a new hobby, cognitive strategies can make the process smoother and more enjoyable. Everyone faces challenges, but cognitive strategies can help you overcome obstacles more effectively. When you encounter a problem, try breaking it down, brainstorming solutions, and evaluating your options. These steps not only make the problem more manageable but also build your confidence and resilience. While there are many established cognitive strategies, it's important to develop your own approaches that work best for you. Experiment with different techniques, reflect on your experiences, and adapt as needed. Personalizing your strategies ensures they fit your unique learning style and goals. Motivation plays a key role in the effective use of cognitive strategies. When you're motivated, you're more likely to apply these techniques consistently and persist through challenges. Find what inspires you, set meaningful goals, and celebrate your progress along the way. Turning cognitive strategies into habits is the key to long-term success. Start small by practicing one strategy at a time until it becomes second nature. Over time, these habits will help you approach new challenges with confidence and skill, making learning and problem-solving a natural part of your routine. Not all cognitive strategies work equally well for every task. It's important to adapt your approach based on the situation. For example, rehearsal might be best for memorizing facts, while elaboration is better for understanding concepts. Being flexible and choosing the right strategy for each task leads to better results. While cognitive strategies are powerful, there are common pitfalls to watch out for. Relying on just one strategy, not reflecting on your progress, or failing to adapt can limit your success. Stay aware of these challenges and be proactive in addressing them to maximize your learning and problem-solving potential. Research in psychology and neuroscience has shown that cognitive strategies can physically change the way our brains process information. By practicing these techniques, you strengthen neural connections and improve cognitive flexibility. This scientific foundation highlights the real, lasting benefits of using cognitive strategies in your daily life. Memory is a key area where cognitive strategies shine. Techniques like chunking, visualization, and association can make remembering information much easier. For example, grouping numbers into chunks or creating vivid mental images helps you recall details more effectively. Experiment with different memory strategies to find what works best for you. Visualization is a powerful cognitive strategy that involves creating mental images to represent information. For example, if you're trying to remember a list of items, picture each one in your mind. This technique taps into your brain's natural ability to remember images, making recall faster and more accurate. Association involves linking new information to something familiar. For instance, you might remember someone's name by associating it with a famous person or a unique characteristic. This strategy leverages existing knowledge to make new information more memorable and easier to retrieve later. Chunking is a strategy where you group information into larger, more manageable units. For example, remembering a phone number as 3 groups of numbers instead of a long string makes it easier to recall. This technique is especially useful for memorizing sequences or lists. Problem solving often requires a combination of cognitive strategies. Start by clearly defining the problem, then brainstorm possible solutions, evaluate each option and choose the best one. By following a structured approach, you can tackle even the most challenging problems with confidence. Creativity is an important aspect of cognitive strategies. Techniques like lateral thinking, mind mapping, and free association can help you generate new ideas and see problems from different perspectives. Embracing creativity leads to more innovative solutions and keeps your mind flexible. Critical thinking involves analyzing information, questioning assumptions, and making reasoned judgments. Cognitive strategies like comparing and contrasting, identifying patterns, and evaluating evidence are essential for strong critical thinking skills. These techniques help you make informed decisions and avoid common reasoning errors. Self-regulation is about managing your thoughts, emotions, and behaviors to achieve your goals. Cognitive strategies like setting reminders, tracking progress, and rewarding yourself for milestones can keep you on track. These techniques are especially helpful for long-term projects or when motivation wanes. Effective time management is a cognitive strategy that helps you prioritize tasks and use your time wisely. Techniques like making to-do lists, setting deadlines, and breaking work into smaller steps can boost productivity and reduce stress. Good time management supports all other cognitive strategies. Setting clear, achievable goals is a foundational cognitive strategy. When you know what you're working toward, it's easier to stay motivated and focused. Break big goals into smaller steps, track your progress, and celebrate your achievements along the way. Goal setting turns aspirations into reality. Taking time to reflect on your learning and assess your progress is crucial for growth. Ask yourself what strategies worked, what didn't, and how you can improve. Regular self-assessment helps you fine-tune your approach and become a more effective learner and problem solver. Working with others can enhance your use of cognitive strategies. Group discussions, peer teaching, and collaborative problem-solving allow you to share ideas and learn from different perspectives. Collaboration not only deepens understanding but also builds important social and communication skills. Technology offers many tools to support cognitive strategies. Apps for note-taking, mind mapping, and time management can make it easier to organize information and stay on track. Embracing technology can enhance your learning and help you apply cognitive strategies more effectively. Life is full of changes, and cognitive strategies can help you adapt. When faced with new situations, use strategies like flexible thinking, seeking information, and learning from feedback. Being adaptable ensures you can handle whatever comes your way with confidence. Mindfulness is a cognitive strategy that involves paying attention to the present moment. Practicing mindfulness can improve your focus, reduce stress, and enhance your ability to use other cognitive strategies. Simple techniques like deep breathing or short meditation breaks can make a big difference. Resilience is the ability to bounce back from setbacks. Cognitive strategies like positive self-talk, reframing challenges, and seeking support can help you stay strong in difficult times. Building resilience ensures you can keep moving forward no matter what obstacles you face. Persistence is key to mastering cognitive strategies. Don't be discouraged by setbacks or slow progress. Keep practicing, stay patient, and remember that every effort brings you closer to your goals. Over time, persistence will turn cognitive strategies into powerful habits. Cognitive strategies are not just for school or work, they're tools for lifelong learning. Embrace curiosity, seek out new experiences, and never stop growing. By making cognitive strategies a part of your everyday life, you'll continue to learn and adapt throughout your journey. Sharing cognitive strategies with others can make a big difference. Whether you're a teacher, parent, or friend, encouraging those around you to use these techniques can help them succeed. Support and guidance create a positive environment where everyone can thrive and reach their potential. Let's review what we've learned about cognitive strategies. These mental tools help us learn, remember, solve problems, and adapt to change. By understanding and applying a variety of strategies, you can boost your performance in every area of life. Remember, the key is to practice, reflect, and keep improving. Congratulations on exploring the world of cognitive strategies. As you move forward, remember to apply these techniques in your daily life, adapt them to your needs, and share them with others. With practice and persistence, cognitive strategies will become second nature, empowering you to achieve your goals and continue growing as a lifelong learner.